Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today I've got some photos playing that I've recently drawn, and heaps of people liked it on Instagram, so I've just started to drawing them. And today the one that I will be showing you how to draw is the Katy Perry one shown now. So first you go onto internet and you pick whatever stock or really eye-opening photo that you can see the eyes and it's very high resolution. You find a picture like that, and you will go in and put it into an app called Sketches and start drawing out with a black liner around the edges of the person. Now you will start to begin just fine lining with the eraser to start outlining the previous black outline of your image. So you'll go around just really lightly, just start moving your pen around. I've been using an Apple Pencil on the iPad Pro, and it's very easy if you use this Sketches app. I've tried heaps of other creative drawing apps and none have worked as well, and so now I'm just going in and just saving the time by just making the eraser a little bit bigger, so I don't have to go in with the fine line eraser and take as much time to do it. And so I go in and zoom in, and so that there's no lines or anything that I've missed. Now I'm going to go in and take the fine line pencil again, and I'm just going to outline all the features of her face to make it really stand out. And you can kind of be very creative with it. You don't have to go by every line of the face. You can just go wherever you want and whatever feels like it needs to stand out. And you should also do a bit of the hair, which I'm going to show later. Just outline the hairline, the ears, and the focal points of the hair when it hits the light. Now we're going to go in and outline the eyes and right around the pupil just to give it more definition. And I outline her eyebrows just to give it more depth into her eyes, and the eyelid and the waterline as well. And also really be careful with the amount of white and highlighting you use for the eye, but that's later on, and so I'll talk about that later. But for now, really make the pupil big, and so that will look better when you start highlighting the stuff around her face and her nose and her mouth and everything. And it's really good to overdraw the eyelashes because it makes it look heaps better than just having little eyelashes, which doesn't really bring the attention to your eyes. Now we're going to go in and draw the lips, and be quite careful because sometimes the lips might look too big or too small for the face, so just try and draw them as close to what the picture shows or the actual shadowing of the lips show. So just be very careful of that. Now we're going in and making some depth into the hair, which makes the whole face tied together. This helps, and also later we'll put white lines as well as the black lines in it to kind of even it out and give it good balance. Now we're going to go in and put a big white dot in where the pupil is, and this kind of gives it makes it look more realistic than just having a big pupil and no like white dot in there. And then adding some more white dots near the bottom of the pupil makes it look really, really nice, and it gives it more of that cartoony look, which is what we're going for. And then we're also going to add some highlights throughout the actual outfit and her face and everything to just tie the whole drawing and piece in. Now I'm just going to go in and highlight the eyes around the waterline area and where the lashes are and where the eyebrows are, just to give it kind of a edgy, bring it more into the center of your face look, and it just ties the whole thing together. Now we're going to go into the next layer because there's 2 layers in this Skechers thing. We'll go in and press the red, and why I chose the red was kind of to like tie it all in, and because she was wearing red and she's like fierce and she's got the blonde hair, it kind of makes it look heaps better, whereas just having a plain white thing wouldn't have made a bigger statement. And I'm going to grab the thicker brush just to make it kind of look edgy, like someone's either like shot it or like a claw mark or some sort. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes it look heaps more edgier, and yeah. Now I'm gonna go in and make kind of like a dropping, like melting look at the bottom, because there's kind of like a badass kind of like red white kind of look going on. It's only good that we do something kind of edgy and looks pretty cool, but it's not that hard to do. So I'm just going to go in and basically what we did with the first thing, draw a black outline and then go with the eraser and get a very fine tip and just start outlining the black outline, and it will make life so much easier for you. I swear, I've done this so many times and this is the easiest by far way to do it. Now I'm just going to go in and outline it even more, because since you've erased it already, it kind of rubbed off the black outline. So even just outlining it 2 or 3 times again, it just makes it look so much like 3D and edgy and pop. And then after this, you will end up putting a red 3D kind of look behind the black outline, and then for highlight you'll put white little specks like you've done around her face. You would do it on those drops. And here I found a cool trick where you can get the actual cutting tool and try and trace out a teardrop kind of look, so it looks like she's melting as such. And you pull the actual teardrop down, but in the top left corner there is a redo button, and you click that before you actually let go of the teardrop, which actually makes it stay, the actual original where her clothing is, makes it stay there so there's not a white patch left. And then we're going to go in and outline the teardrops, and there you have it. There's the completed look, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, so give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch our videos for more. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.